Alright, what's going on? This is the follow-up video to the risk management challenge I've set for myself. It's just an update. I've taken 14 trades. So just to explain, the goal is to have the next 20 trades no greater than 5% loss. And as it stands, I've taken 14 trades since then, the 9th of November. And my win rate is 29%, which is quite poor. I am aware of that, but these trades I've highlighted here were losses that I took, which with a larger position would have been winners, because I had plenty of time to take profits, and I just fell into a kind of psychological trap of letting it run to see if I could get a bigger win because I have such a low account balance. So assuming I would have taken profits with larger positions here, my win rate would be about 50% on the trades I've taken here. And I have had 4 wins as it stands. FSRT was short listed day 1. Then I have an OTC swing trade win on MMTLP, and then I have 2 wins on COSM, which ended up being swing trades as well, listed swing trades. So you can see I traded COSM quite a lot this month with some mistakes, and I can pull up the charts and show them. This is MMTLP. I traded it on this day. This is the daily chart. This is the 1 minute. This was the breakout day. I traded it when it based high here. It ran up in the morning, then based really steadily sideways, and then it nudged higher. So then I got interested and I got involved. I normally would have taken it off into this surge the next morning, but because of the low account balance that I have, I decided to see if I could hold on for longer. So normally I would be taking profits into here. Then this happened, and with OTCs it's hard to get executed sometimes when it's coming down, and I didn't want to chase it, so I just kind of looked at it. So I wasn't really happy with how I traded this, and it's something I'm going to work on for the remainder of this risk management challenge, is to act as if I have a big account and trade as if it's a large position that I have, and not be trying to dig myself out with a small cash balance, because it's just not realistic and it's not high odds trading. It came down and then it bounced and I ended up getting out there, but I had risked throwing all this profit away at this point, which is not something I was happy about. So normally if it's surging that far from the low 8s to the mid 9s, high 9s, you would have to be taking profits, taking some kind of profit off into that. So that was MMTLP. The next one I want to look at that I traded was listed swing trades on COSM. The first one was the 12% gain. Where I got involved on this day here, coming up into the close, and took it off into the 20s. So it was at 17 I got interested, or I got long, and I sold at 20 cents. And to my disgust, the thing ran and pretty much tripled over the next 24 hours. So I missed out on a whopper move there. But I took my gains because it was within my target. If I'm getting over 5%, somewhere between 5 and 20%, I like to take my profits. I would let things run longer in certain circumstances. In this circumstance, I would, with a larger account, be probably taking something off here and then seeing what happens for the rest. So I'd imagine I probably would have taken the rest off into the surge here. So that was that one. Then I traded it again. Was it the day before yesterday? Very similar situation where I got involved in the afternoon. On this day, last Friday, I believe. And then in the pre-market, it had met my goals again, so I decided to lock it in. So and of course COSM is has since ran up to 80 cents. It's trading somewhere between 60 and 70 now, I think. But it is what it is. The main purpose of this at the moment is to build some good habits and keep my percent losses under 5%, give or take about 1%. So on each particular trade, so on any particular loss, it should not be over 5%. So I've added up my losses and divided by 10 losses, and I get minus 4.28%. So I'm on track with my goal, and my wins have been nice percentage wins, like 12%, 13%, 12.68%, and 11.27%. So my percent wins are good, and my percent losses I'm keeping to a minimum. I would like to improve on my win rate. I think the only way I can improve on that is trading less and being more selective about the setups I choose. And the other thing to improve on for the next 7 trades of this challenge is to to take profits as if I had a large position. So as I said, there was a couple of these where I didn't take profits because I was hoping to get a larger win. So at the moment I shouldn't be focused on P&L. You shouldn't really ever focus on it. But for this challenge, for the next 7 trades, I'm going to be making sure that I'm imagining that I'm playing with a larger account and trading according to that. One thing I probably won't be doing is taking partials. So that's one thing I don't want to, because I don't want to just throw away commissions for no reason. But aside from that, I will be taking profit off in full if it's somewhere between, like if I'm up 10% or 9% or 7%, probably be taking it. So that's all. I will keep you updated. Stay tuned and see you next time.